The Spurs just made a move that could change the way they deploy Victor Wembanyama, and it's not a blockbuster trade or a flashy rookie. It's Luke Kornet, a 4-year, $41 million deal. And if you're wondering why San Antonio locked in this 7'2" center the moment free agency opened, stick around. There's more to this signing than meets the eye. Before we dive in, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and drop a comment. Is Luke Kornet a sneaky good fit next to Wemby? Let's talk Spurs basketball. In the early moments of NBA free agency, the San Antonio Spurs wasted no time in addressing a key need: front-court depth. According to ESPN's Shams Charania, the Spurs reached an agreement with free agent center Luke Kornet on a 4-year, $41 million contract, giving head coach Gregg Popovich another versatile big to complement Victor Wembanyama. The deal was finalized Monday night, with Kornet's agent, Max Wiepking of Gersh Sports, leading negotiations. For San Antonio, it's a calculated move to add experience, size, and defensive reliability without breaking the bank. Luke Kornet, 29 years old, is coming off the most productive season of his NBA career. Playing a crucial bench role for the Boston Celtics, the veteran center averaged 6 points, 5.3 rebounds, and 1 block per game in just under 19 minutes of action per night. But his impact goes far beyond the box score. With Kornet on the floor, the Celtics posted an astonishing net rating of plus 14.9, meaning Boston outscored opponents by nearly 15 points per 100 possessions. That figure was the best on the team, a roster loaded with all-stars and defensive stalwarts. Kornet carved out his niche by embracing a low-maintenance, high-efficiency role. After experimenting with the three-point shot earlier in his career, the 7'2" big man fully transitioned into a rim-running presence. In the past 2 seasons, he's converted a remarkable 68.1% of his field goal attempts, nearly all of them coming at or near the rim. Defensively, Kornet became somewhat of a cult figure thanks to his unique approach to contesting shots, coined the Kornet contest. Instead of racing to close out three-point shooters, Kornet simply leaps straight up from several feet away, using his towering frame to disrupt shooters' vision and rhythm. It's unconventional, it's unorthodox, but surprisingly, it works. Now, he brings that same approach to San Antonio, where the Spurs are methodically building around one of the most tantalizing young stars in NBA history. Victor Wembanyama, the 7'4" phenom from France, just wrapped up a sensational rookie campaign. And while Wemby is already one of the league's elite defenders, the Spurs have made it clear: they want to preserve his versatility by pairing him with other bigs who can handle the dirty work inside. Enter Kornet. With his size, rim protection, and willingness to do the little things, Kornet gives San Antonio the flexibility to move Wembanyama to power forward, where he can wreak havoc as a help-side defender, stretch the floor on offense, and avoid the wear and tear of banging with opposing centers every night. It's a strategy the Spurs have flirted with before, but now, with Kornet in the fold, it becomes a legitimate option. And it's not just about defense. Kornet's efficient scoring around the basket gives San Antonio a reliable lob target and offensive rebounder. He doesn't need plays called for him, he doesn't demand touches, and he doesn't take shots away from the Spurs' young core. He's a glue guy, a role player who fits the system and amplifies the stars around him. For the Spurs, this move continues a pattern of smart, under-the-radar acquisitions designed to support Wembanyama's development and maximize the team's long-term potential. It also reflects the growing urgency in San Antonio's front office. After years of rebuilding and stockpiling young talent, the Spurs are now looking to take the next step, and that means surrounding their generational talent with players who can help win games now. The 4-year, $41 million price tag is also telling. It's a commitment, yes, but a modest one in today's NBA economy. Kornet will average just over $10 million per year, a figure that provides value if he continues to produce at his Boston level. It also keeps the Spurs financially flexible as they evaluate future free agents and trade opportunities. Kornet joins a young, evolving Spurs roster that includes Wembanyama, Devin Vassell, Jeremy Sochan, and Stefan Castle, the team's recent top 5 draft pick. The timeline is still developing, but San Antonio is starting to piece together a roster that can defend, share the ball, and play modern, positionless basketball.